You'll fail the JLPT if you don't know this. The JLPT is in 10 days. But don't worry, here are 3 hacks that I used to pass the N1 exam on my first and only try. For reading, I read the first sentence of every paragraph, the last sentence of every paragraph, and only read the kanji I know from the middle. This not only saves time, but gives you context to know where to look when you're answering the questions. For kanji questions, a lot of the problems you just have to know the answer. But there is one way you can improve your chances of getting the right answer. First, look for the most common similarities in the answers. These could be similar characters or even similar radicals, which are these parts of the kanji. Choose the answers with the most common traits shared between the options. Radicals have meaning too, so make sure you read the sentence kanji is in order to decide whether or not the radical makes sense in that context. Finally, if you don't know the answer and you have to guess, never choose the option you have no familiarity with. There are 2 methods for listening: reading the questions first and then listening, or listening and then answering the questions. Based on my personal experience with language tests, it's always easier to listen and try to understand as much of what is being said as possible before answering the questions. This keeps you from falling for any tricks or traps that are set by the test makers.